Hey, what's up everybody? Chris here. Welcome you to another Proto Tech Tip. Now for this week, we're going to discuss a topic that we haven't covered in a while, self-clinching fasteners. And in this video, I'm going to go through how to select the right fasteners based on your material constraints. So let's get into it. At Protocase and ProtoSpace Mfg, we can build your fully custom parts and enclosures in as fast as 2 to 3 days as part of our high-velocity mass customization capability. This includes adding self-clinching fasteners into your design. These fasteners use self-clinching, broaching, flaring, surface mounts, or weld technology to provide strong, reusable, and permanent threads and mounting points in thin sheet metal, PCB materials, and other ductile or non-ductile materials. When adding fasteners to your design, you need to ensure that the fastener's material is compatible with the part's base material, as the base material determines which fastener can be used. Typically, you will need to ensure that the fasteners are harder than the material of the manufacturable part. The rule of thumb is that you need the manufactured part to be 20 points lower on the Rockwell B scale, which is the measurement of ductility of materials. Also, when adding fasteners, don't forget to think about galvanic corrosion. This is especially important if you're using different material for the fastener than the part material. Now let's go through each of our stock materials now. If your part's material is aluminum, compatible fastener materials include aluminum, zinc plate carbon steel, and 300 or 400 series stainless steel. For the best results, we suggest using stainless steel. If you're applying anodizing on your aluminum part, we recommend that you use aluminum fasteners. While stainless steel can also be used, it must remain accessible for installation after the finish is applied and will retain its metal color. On the other hand, if your part is made of cold rolled steel, avoid using aluminum fasteners. Instead, use compatible fastener materials like zinc plated carbon steel or stainless steel, either 300 or the 400 series. Among them, zinc plated carbon steel is definitely the better option. Now, if stainless steel is the base material of your part, then the compatible fastener material would be 400 series stainless steel. For copper parts and bus bars, while you can use stainless steel fasteners, it is not recommended if your parts will be used in a humid environment. If required, you can order copper and brass rivet style fasteners as a non-stocked option. Next, let's talk about material thickness. If the material is too thin, the fastener will not insert correctly. Different style fasteners have different geometric features that will dictate the minimum required material in which that they are compatible. To find the minimum material thickness for each fastener, visit our website for detailed information on the required sheet metal thickness for each option. Now, if you're using flush nuts, studs, or standoffs, fasteners can either be flush head or concealed head. Flush head fasteners are mechanically pressed through a hole in sheet metal, leaving a slight indentation that can be minimized with textured powder coating. Their height is measured from the exterior surface of the enclosure. Concealed head fasteners, on the other hand, are mechanically pressed into a blind pocket. Although these fasteners typically leave no visible exterior trace, they can sometimes create minor bulges visible on the opposite side when using thinner materials. These fasteners are ideal for watertight or airtight enclosures as they do not require through holes. However, if you're using concealed head fasteners, as they do require a pocket for insertion, there are minimum material thicknesses that must be considered. Now, to view our full selection of fasteners and hardware, please just visit our websites. You can find all of the information you need there. On the other hand, if you have a design ready, you can get a quote in seconds with the Instant Quoter tool on our websites. I'll leave links to that important tool in the description below. And with that wraps up this week's Proto Tech Tip. It was a shorter video this week, but I hope you did find it useful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips coming every week. Until next time, take care.